my friends. Happy New Year's. It's the big 26. So, hope you guys had a good holidays. And you know the drill. Episode 6, Alternate Future of the World. That's why you clicked on this video, I'd imagine. I don't think you clicked on Alternate Future of the World to watch some cats. And actually, we're not going to be on this map. We're going over to the Allies. And so, don't know if I showed you guys this, but we saw a new alliance forming, which was the Central American Union, with everyone but Nicaragua. Yeah, you saw these. I remember showing you guys that. Hey, I appreciate the support, guys. But, anyways, we're actually going to go staying in Europe. Specifically, right here. Where we see Serbia declare war on Kosovo. And Albania is going to help their old pal. And Croatia. Montenegro is going to help out on the side of Serbia. And Macedonia is not going to... I'm just kidding. They're going to help out. These boys. And Bosnia is going to try and help, but, you know, that's not happening. I don't know the exact borders for this. But I know it's something like this. Good enough, in my opinion. We'll just do that. Okay, so it's gonna be looking like this. But Bulgaria is joining. Hungary wants some of Serbia, so Romania is gonna get involved. Let me flip that around. Because of this war against members, all countries being involved is being kicked out. So Croatia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, and Albania. And so, you know, we're going to see the first move being played by Serbia invading into Kosovo. Maybe not that quick though. Something like that. I mean, Bosnia wasn't that difficult. So they kind of look like this right now. But now we have the Croatians and Hungarians actually going to do some stuff now. Albania will make a slight push. As well as pushing back Serbia a tiny bit. Kind of just looking like that now. They do manage to knock out Montenegro off from their country, but you know, it's not gonna be easy. And so, you know, we can see more of a Croatian advance into Bosnia, trying to liberate him. And it's going pretty successfully. pushing them right up there, which is very good. And we see Albania cut off. Albania cut off Montenegro. Kind of spreading around. Anyways, we're going to continue seeing more pushes from Albania. Eventually forcing Montenegro to surrender. But while that's happening, we see large push by Bulgarian forces and Romanian ones, pushing into both Kosovo and Macedonia. Serbia is pushing with all their might. It's not easy. But, you know, now it's Hungary's turn. Hungary's kind of hungry. I'm sorry for that, guys. And so they're just gonna kind of sweep through all the way into the mountains, taking back Transylvania. And in that sense, knocking out this little group of Romanians up here. And so now we see Hungarians really start to ramp it up, though. Start to advance. They started and they cut off Serbia from their troops, almost. They got that northern tip. So now, you know, these guys have to go back. Otherwise, it's not going to look very good for them. Or really over here either. So, as we see the Serbian troops disappear, we actually see a peace treaty, actually. They're going to stop fighting. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Is what Serbia says to the Hungarian leader as they continue to push into Kosovo. And eventually take over all of Kosovo, as well as North Macedonia, or Macedonia, depending on where you're from. And so we're going to see Albania surrender. And we see Bosnia surrender. So it's just Croatia and Hungary. So they're both going to surrender, and we're going to take a look at the peace treaty, all right? So, as we can see, Hungary got probably the most land. They gained about let's say this much. Something like that. It's not exactly, but it's very close. Croatia got this right here. And kind of something like that. Kind of looks something like that. They got that much, which is very good. Okay. This is Bosnia. This is Croatia's puppets. Whoopsies, I forgot something. Hello. Okay, so what happened? Well, Serbia, they got Bosnia, as well as gaining part of Montenegro, Kosovo, and North Macedonia, but losing their part in Hungary. Bulgaria gets a little bit of North Macedonia, And Montenegro, Kosovo, and North Macedonia merged with Albania because there's not enough land for the three of them. So, that's not ideal for them. But, they'll have to live. But so then take a guess at which alliances merge. Alright, if you said the dark blue and the purple, you'd be correct. They merged to create the dark purpley blue alliance. I know, it's not a great name. But, it's the name, so deal with it, guys. Yes. Cheese. Okay.